Sometimes as business owners, we can get so caught up in what's going on with our business and all of the scheduled posts that we have to do and all of the monetary sides and all of the financial issues that we have to deal with that we sometimes forget if everything is actually functioning properly. So of course, in this video today, we will be talking about ways to refresh your business and make sure everything is in the right place so that essentially you can just have a smoother operation and make sure that everything is in tip-top shape. Of course, if you're new here, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe so that you can get more tips and tricks on our marketing strategies that we talk about in every video, and so that you can be updated on all of our social media platforms such as TikTok, Instagram, our website, and many more. So let's get into the video. So we're just going to be talking about how to refresh your business. I do recommend doing this maybe every 6 months just to make sure everything is in check and to make sure that your business is running smoothly. But if you do want to do it more often, that's totally up to you as well. The first thing I like to do is just to make sure that my files are cleared out and any clients that we haven't had a contact with within a year and their business was already dealt with, archive it. Because at the end of the day, it's taking up a lot of space on the desktop and taking a lot of space up in that file cabinet. So just have a designated area for that. Or if you did have a contract in the beginning that said you'd get rid of it completely, that is also an option too, but definitely having it on archive, I would highly recommend that. At the end of the day, you just want to make sure that your desktop is clear and that you're ready to go and have enough space to continue to get more clients and get more ideas and just have a new fresh start. At the end of the day, most individuals just have their old YouTube videos sitting on their desktop, post, you name it, and it's just kind of filling up a lot of unnecessary space that we don't need for a clear conscience. And of course, my best tip is to just put all of these files on a hard drive and just sticking to that, as well as making sure you are renewing those passwords and making sure that they're constantly updated, just because with cybersecurity and everything like that, we just want to make sure that everything's protected and our business is ready to go. The second is a website refresh. At the end of the day and at the end of the year, so many things can change within a company. And some people don't have a consistent website editor that's constantly changing things. So just make sure that you are being a little more consistent with that, because the website is what is linked in the Instagram bio. It's what many clients see when they're trying to decipher if they want to use your business, brand, product, or service. So at the end of the day, just making sure that website is on cue and ready to go is very crucial. And of course, if you do have new headshots or even new graphics, just make sure to insert those and have them ready so that when your client sees them, everything is where it needs to be. The third thing is going over your software subscriptions and seeing what is viable and what is not. At the end of the day, individuals who own businesses and who don't own businesses are subscribed to so many different applications and all of these different services. Sometimes we don't realize we actually don't need all of them and we could potentially be saving a lot of money. And then of course, if your business is growing and it's scaling a little bit larger, just make sure that you do have the appropriate subscriptions for your team. And also, you might also have to get premium on some of those subscriptions because your business has expanded. The fourth thing is to make sure you're checking that bio on Instagram or TikTok, just in making sure that everything is refreshed and up to date. At the end of the day, if you are driving a lot of traffic into these sites, you want to make sure that your website information is correct so it's leading clients and potential customers into the right area and right into where your product, brand, service, business, or even page is located. And of course, in terms of refreshing your bio, of course, going live more often, posting more, possibly revamping your posting schedule. I mean, this all falls into that as well. You want to make sure that you are giving yourself a new perspective on where you see your content going and how often you see your content being posted and how often your audience is interacting with all this content. So just keep that in mind and see where it can take you. And of course, research, dabble into other social media platforms. It doesn't just have to be YouTube, it doesn't just have to be Instagram. There's so many platforms that are being used now that you don't just have to stick to one. The fifth thing is making sure that you're checking your bank and checking statements. At the end of the day, when you're owning a business, it's very crucial to stay organized with your financials and make sure that everything's in place. A great tip is to print your bank statements and just grab a highlighter and see what exactly you've spent on that year and see where you can cut back or see where you can gain in other areas. At the end of the day, it's just finding that balance that works for you, and of course, that's very personalized to yourself and your business. The last thing I would say to do is start looking into investments. Whether it's the Roth IRA or even just into stocks or possibly some real estate. Either way, as an entrepreneur, we want to make sure that we're building healthy habits going forward for our business. We want to make sure that we are investing our money because we want to protect our business, because at the end of the day, we don't know how an audience will react to our product going forward. And at the end of the day, we don't know how viable social media can be. We've seen the trends, we've seen the changes, we've seen many social media platforms come and go, lose popularity, gain popularity. So it's just nice as smart business owners to have investments and have some money into other funds that can be a little more consistent. At the end of the day, Airbnb has been such a great success amongst investors, and I would highly recommend, if you have money or if you have some money, to really invest your money into something that will last a really long time. At the end of the day, you don't want your business to crumble before it's too late. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, please comment down below. And please let me know how you use these tips to refresh your business and really make sure that everything is in check and up to date. I hope that you really genuinely take in everything that I've told you today, because I want to ensure that your business is on the right track and getting done what needs to be done. I hope to see you in next week's video, and of course, please join us because we do have weekly videos that touch on many different marketing tactics and strategies. But regardless, thank you so much for refreshing our businesses today together. It was an awesome time. Thank you so much and have a great day.